Outdoors TV coming back at you here. Been out tonight actually catching largemouth. Already got a bunch of fish caught, so just wanted to get going and let you know we were chasing largemouth this evening, so stick around, see what we got here. Now, I don't know if we can get a bite here. Water's a little murky. Water's a little murky. Got a bite right there. Let's do this. Just a little slow retrieve. I looked up and there's my two sons over there on the other bank. We did not ride together. I just got home from work. We're dodging the rain. Rain's hitting everywhere around here right now. Every little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're hooked up. A little largemouth trying to hook me. Get it. Pretty little largemouth. Let's cut him loose. Alright, so you hit that bubblegum purple chartreuse fleck I started off with. That was tied on already. My son's over there looking for a topwater bite. And I gotta agree with him. Topwater bite for largemouth is probably the best bite. This is so fun. Oh, shoot. I missed him. I missed him. Twist her tail. Alright, so made about 5 casts, got about 3 bites. So that's a good thing. I think that rain helps it out. And so you can look around in the pond and see the old algae coming up. And I only have a light jig head on this, so getting a chance to fall down. Slow retrieves. See what we got going here. Slow retrieve. Well, I found out that I've got to work this week, so this weekend I'm not going to take the boat out Saturday. So I'm hoping maybe I'll get done. I got Junior League on. Had a good hit right there. Yeah, hopefully get to take it out Sunday afternoon after our junior pool league. So we got storms today, and storms coming through tomorrow. It's still hot and humid. Very hot heat here in Ohio. Very hot heat in Ohio. I just seen a bluegill slide up and hit that thing. They're pretty aggressive today. And all we're doing is let that line fall out there and drop down. Just a nice, slow, steady retrieve. Sorry about the noise. They're mowing the property here. Hoping to pick something up here. These little largemouth, I'll tell you, I'm starting to wonder if they're not stunted in here. The growth stunted just from nobody really taking them out. This little hole, this local fishing hole, so it's really starting to make me wonder. My son's really working that topwater. He really wants that topwater bite tonight. So he's already caught about 3 before I got here. Ooh, I just had one swipe that, and that looked like a crappie. Quite literally. Pretty sure that was a crappie. And he wasn't. Oh! Oh, he spit it, folks. Didn't have him set good. I didn't know if I was in moss right there. He come up and kicked it. I thought I was in moss. As you can see, there's a plethora of it. Well, at least we're getting a bit. Always be worse. Could not be getting bit. The old turtle out there. Old dumb turtle. They're actually fun to catch, people. They're good eating too. That's all my grandfather would fish for. Yeah, I really do believe, because I used to fish here all the time, I really do believe the fish here, the largemouth anyway, are stunted. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen with the crappie, because there's some big crappie in here. And if I don't start getting some... There we go. There we go. Hooked up again, baby. Hooked up again. He come back and smacked it. Oh. Ah. Look at him there. Well, he's self-released. Right on out and on. Out and on. Alright, same thing, people. We're just letting it drop. Just a little bit. Just slow rolling it. Yeah, the fish are biting. Well, at least the largemouth are. I'd like to see it get that crappie to hit that thing again. Ooh. That was another good hit right there. Another good strike. Yeah, I'd like to get into a few good fish here though, because I'm telling you, there's no reason for what's going on. It's not good for the fish. Keep fan casting, switching sides. And I know you're wondering why I always fish this spot, but I know the deep drop-offs are right here. This point, these are pretty good spots. I catch a lot of fish right in these two points. There used to be windmills up on these things, and no longer. Alright. Alright. See that, folks? That's the old Butler Gold crappie magnet. Turned upside down. You've seen a video here the other night of me catching. I actually caught a couple largemouth on it the other night here. Ooh. Actually, I think I'm going to put a little, no, you know what I'm going to use? I got a little power gel here. A little Berkeley power gel. I believe is what it's called. Power bait, whatever. It's been around for years and years. Everybody knows that. Let's try that. Worst case scenario, what happens? I don't catch a fish. So, I've not caught fish before. I will tell you, it is hot and humid. They said tonight the rain might cool it down a couple degrees to help out. And if you like what you're seeing, what we're trying to do here, we're just... Oh, there he is. Oh, that was my fault. Turned my head, looked up at my kids for just a minute, and screwed it up. I was going to say, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Just trying to grow the channel. There he is. There we go. The old largemouth, like the old Butler Gold. Old largemouth like the Butler Gold. Another little one, man. Turn him loose. The reason that being is that just really looks like a mayfly. I'm kind of using it for crappie and panfish though. Right there's two different methods though. So I'm just basically, you know, using a peg float again like I like to do. I like to watch that cork go on, it's fun. But the thing is about it, it's completely different. All you do, I added a peg float, completely different than swim jigging, and all I'm doing is allowing that thing to sit in the water column. Where's all the fishies? Where's all the fishies? If you look over there, folks, I got one son who's already bored. He must not have been catching no fish, and the other one's been catching fish, and he won't give up. It cracked me up. Oh, I seen that bobber move right there. Now that's a crappie bait, and I've literally watched it work at Buckeye Lake. I have yet to catch a crappie on that bait. Now, I've got it turned different than a normal crappie magnet, you know. But I've seen that a little cool trick this week, or I guess it was last week, that I'm going to try out with these. Finish swimming this one in. If I don't have anything on, I'm going to throw this thing behind us back here on the other side, try that color on that side. My two boys are thicker than thieves. They're always out and about together, always fishing. Even if they don't catch anything, they're always going. It's the name of the game. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. And of course I didn't bring my bass tackle. I'd love to float a moss frog across that. So the old Butler Gold, I've caught about 5, 6 largemouth the last few times I've used it. Now, I haven't been really on crappie the last couple times I used it. So we're gonna throw this one back in the bag. Call me cheap, I don't care. And we're gonna swap crappie colors. And keep a small profile bait because we ain't catching nothing but dinkers anyway, right? Everybody's like, whoop. Yeah, you heard me. It's good color. But I'm thinking electric chicken. And I'm gonna, if I do that, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you a little trick I seen online I can't take credit for. I wish I could, but I cannot. So, you get one of these old girls out. Okay? Now, you see how these got ridges on them? They got ridges. Take your scissors or bite it, whatever you want to do. Snip that dude off right there. Hang on to that piece, okay? Now, here's my jig head. Tied on with just a regular loop knot. Now you're gonna set this dude up the exact same way as normal. You're gonna run this down right through the center, come out between the two. I'm sorry, whoops. I'm doing it backwards. I'm gonna set this up like a regular one. So come down, go right between the two legs, right? Like a normal rig. Make sure I'm out of there correctly. Yeah, almost. That's the only problem about when you're trying to get close enough. You go ahead and feed that on there. And what you do is you take this piece and you feed this piece on, and you run that up in there like that to get your leg, the leg out. But I did not. That's my bad. I did not get that good and centered. There we go. That's better. And then you run this piece down and around. See that? And then you shove that like that, and it allows the flippers here to open up a little bit. Alright. There you go. You picked up one over there, folks. Such a good color. Black monkey milk, Slab City jigs. They are 2.4 inches long. And the only thing I said about this is, and I've got them ordered, I don't have them yet, they'll be in tomorrow, but I need more wire hook style, you know what I mean, bait keeper. And again, we're using an eagle claw jig head, which inexpensive. I actually like them. I always pull a long tag line out here for a loop knot. Go around, and then I wrap it through that hole 3 times. 1, 2, and this is the 3rd. I can get it through there without getting it hooked. And then I take the head, grab it like that, and then you can cinch this down and pull it. You can pull it down here and set that thing just as tight as you want to. Other than that time, other than what I'm trying to show you. Dang it. Well, normally I grab it with just a head and pull it down, and it works out super nice. I'm glad I did what I just did right there. Let's try that again. Don't throw your line down, put it in your pocket. Wrap around 1, 2, 3, and do that. Now look here, folks. See how I'm pulling that down there? I can get that down there close. Pull my loop up over and cinch it down. Boom. Got that old boy super close there. That's what I was trying to do first time. I just didn't have enough room to work there. I was using a short piece of line, and line's in my pocket. I'm going to start out slow rolling this. Pink head, black chartreuse, or black and monkey milk. Ooh. So, 1/16 of an ounce falls 2 feet per second. So what's that mean? 1/32 ounce falls 1 foot per second. Another color I haven't used yet in this murky color should be orange. Orange works really well. I got some orange and monkey milk. Now, because this reel retrieves a little faster than the other slower ones I was using, that's kind of another reason why I used the bigger 1/16 ounce jig head. There we go. Now we're hooked up. Now we're hooked up. Another nut. That jig head. If you had a bigger mouth, I wouldn't even worry about you. Irritating me. See, they're all this size, people. All that size. They are like 8-inch to 9-10 inch. There's our release. Hey folks, we're back. It's Double G Outdoors TV. Sorry about that. I had to change a battery out there. The old camera was getting here comes my boy. He's caught him a decent little one. Here. We're here. She's not bad. Let me see. Get up here closer to where I can see you. Oop. Yeah, see? Craziness. I mean, there used to be fish in here that was way bigger than that one. There you go. Turn him over. Yep, not a bad one. And off he goes.
probably my best one that I've pulled out recently.
Yeah, which is sad.
Broke off my truck off, but hey, I tried the Dugan stuff. I tried the Dugan sensor, and I'm gonna agree with what everybody else said, is that they're a little flimsy in comparison to the Yamamoto's. I broke 2 of them off catching 6 inches back.
Yep.
Everybody said that was the biggest complaint, that they break off too easy.
You need to try a Z-Man. He's learning his baits, people. He's experimenting with a little bit of everything. I am super excited that I got the boys into fishing. I wish I would have got them in, and, you know, they just started, but, you know, they both play competitive pool. They've always played football and baseball. I think this is the first year I'm going to have that neither one of them's, well, the other one's out of high school. Been out for a couple years, I guess. Well, I did my best to, I got it. But, they're going to try to bring home a world title this year, and this is my oldest son's last year. He's 20, and it's the last year he compete in the junior world championships. So he's got first place in doubles world champions. He's got 4th place in the world singles, and like I said, he could have won that. The guy who beat him, they were hill, and it was that guy's break. He was playing jam up, but this is his last shot at it, so he really wants to go for it pretty hard. My youngest has got a Charlie for 4th place teams division. Charlie's the Charlie Cat, which is what they win. They win a cat and a stick and cases, but my oldest will be aged out. We leave next month, and the kids are all training, and I got another student that I work with one-on-one, and she is a world champ in her age group. There we go, we're hooked up. We are hooked up. I think it's another Largie. Yes it is. We have got another largemouth, folks. Well, I'll tell you what, we are absolutely killing the largemouth today. Absolutely killing them. Looky there. I mean, they're pretty fish. However, I swear they're stunning. Let's cut him loose. Cut him loose. Again, I thought I was dragging through moss again. Bite was very crazy right there. Another reason I like fishing off this concrete, it makes me feel like I'm on a boat deck. You can't get your boat out. So I think they're just liking the slow retrieve tonight. That's the 903 fishing series. You guys see that right there? 903 fishing series. That and probably Richard Jean and playing hooky. And I like the brush pile, but those are probably my favorite TV show, YouTube channels. 903 is my go-to, him and Richard Jean. Caleb over there really knows. He's really helped me out when I've asked a lot of questions about, number one, this YouTube channel stuff. And when I was really first just getting into crappie fishing, I asked about things that I hadn't done it long enough to know a lot of things, because I've always been a bass fisherman. And he gave us the information I needed. Most people don't do that, and he was willing to teach you how to fish, show you something. So if you guys get a chance, check out the 903 series and playing hooky, Jeff over there, and then definitely Richard Jean. Richard Jean's got to be one of the smartest fishermen I've ever seen. That old boy has got his stuff together. He knows a little bit about everything, and he's got a reason why he does things. And he does not seem to fail too often. And these guys is, you know, Christian good folk trying to just bring out good content for people who love to fish. I like it. Oh, we're hooked up. Oh, what do we got? Oh my. Oh, I don't know, but he took me under that rock. Won't that figure? Well, that was a bummer, folks. Pulled me up under a rock and got off. Dodging moss. Well, folks, I think I'm about to have to call this. We're losing light, and it's dinner time. I gotta get ready to go to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. That's my early day, so